prepare to race onto the field. Everything is riding on this football game. So there's a special intensity, a special urgency. Here come the Volunteers. Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
Welcome to the Talkin Balls Network. My name is Boogie Bentley, and today I just wanted to drop a video because of some things that happened over the weekend. I started thinking about this football team and this football program and what's missing. I like some of the things that Josh Heupel has done over the last few months, but something has been missing for a while, and that is grit. That is fire. That is, we'll get into it. I'm going to show you why, explain to you why, and talk about what this football program needs moving forward. But first and foremost, do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. Just press that little thumbs up. Also, if you're new here, welcome. We're just four dudes that love Tennessee football. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We are just like you. We are fans, and we love to talk about this program, both football, basketball, baseball. We love Tennessee athletics. So if you're new, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop new content. I know the Indy Kid is committed this week. He's going to be covering some recruiting, both for the basketball program and football program, dropping some baseball content as well. So make sure you don't miss out on that. Also, we're going to go live. We're going to go live on Friday, May the 28th, 7 p.m. Eastern time. All four of us, the band, will be back together doing a watch party for the 98 National Championship game. Now, enough plugs out of the way. Let's talk about this. I want to talk about grit. This team needs some fire. This team needs to play with a chip on their shoulder. And this is why. I'm going to show you why. This was yesterday after the baseball team finished up the series against Arkansas. Great series. Encourage you to go check out the live stream myself and the Indy Kid did yesterday talking about that series. But I want to look at this. And this is post-game. This is after the game. Coach Tony Vitello walking off the field.
Scoreless until the seventh inning. Then they scored a run, and the Razorbacks again come from behind to win a game.
Wow, a little, you would expect something a little less between Dave Van Horn and Tony Vitello, but boy, it got heated there for a while.
They're still barking at each other. I wonder what stirred that up. Tony Vitello still barking over there. Now some of the Tennessee players are starting to walk over toward the Arkansas side. Cooler heads, let's hope, prevail.
Now, why am I showing that? What does that have to do with football? We've talked all year long about this baseball program and how they feed off of the energy of Tony Vitello and how they have a grit to them. They fight. They never give up. They always think they have an opportunity to win the game because they feed off of Tony Vitello. Now, is what Tony Vitello did there after the series right, wrong? I'm not here to talk about that or debate that. What I'm here to talk about is how when Tony Vitello is fired up and he makes one step towards that Arkansas team, who comes behind him? Those players rally behind him. They have a grit to them, a fight to them. They are a family. After the game, Tony Vitello said that he probably shouldn't have brought up what he brought up. He talked about some off-the-field stuff from their past. They used to work together, and Tony Vitello was apparently fired up about that. So, again, I'm not here to debate right or wrong. What I'm here to tell you is that Evan Russell, left fielder for Tennessee, was immediately going towards that Arkansas team because he stands up with his brothers. He fights for his coach. They stand together. They have grit. They have fire. That's something that has been missing from this Tennessee program for a long time. When is the last time that you feel like Tennessee football fed off of the energy of a coach? And it doesn't have to be the head guy. I'm not saying that Josh Heupel needs to be out there with some type of swag or confidence or fire. Someone. And there's a certain coach on this team that likes his chili hot. And maybe Coach Eckler is the guy that this team can feed off of. But they need some grit. They need some fire. They need some determination. And why I bring this up is because this is something that you guys talked about a couple of weeks ago. You talked about it in the comment section. You talked about it in the private group on Facebook. I didn't want to do a video on it. I wanted to leave it alone. But this kind of comes full circle. I saw some people on VAWLS talking about it, saying that when they saw Coach Vitello and the way he reacted and the way the players came behind him, they said that they wish this football program had some of that same fire, some of that same grit. I'm going to put a picture on the screen here. I know some of you, maybe you're listening on your phone, maybe you're at work, you don't really pay attention because half the time it's just the emoji. We only use the cameras on the live streams. But I want you to look at your phone. I'm going to put a picture up right now. And I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to mind when you see this. How does that make you feel? What is the first thought that enters your mind? Anger, aggression. As Tennessee football fans, we hate Alabama with a passion. So to see a guy that was supposed to be a leader for this Tennessee program go to the enemy, transfer to the enemy. I know there's more to football than rivalries and all the stuff I'm talking about. I know there are behind the scenes friendships. I know coaches, players, the whole, I get it. I get it. But it's frustrating to see a guy that was supposed to be a leader for your defense put his tail between his legs and go to the enemy. And then on top of that, you have the reactions from his teammates. And that's fine. Send him a text. Danny White wants us to text our buddy. Text your teammate. Text your former teammate. Congratulations. Wish him well. Do you know what wishing Henry To'oTo'o well means? It means you want him to beat you because he's the enemy. He's the opposition. He's your competition. I know a lot of you guys were pissed off. A lot of you were upset with the way that the Tennessee players reacted to Henry To'oTo'o heading to Alabama. This team needs less good luck, congratulations, and more passion, fire, energy, hatred for the University of Alabama. What this team needs is more Al Wilsons, more Leonard Littles. Can you imagine if one of Al Wilson's teammates transferred to Alabama? How do you think he would have reacted? Better yet, can you imagine if Al Wilson himself transferred to Alabama? How do you think the reaction would have been to that? Your leader on defense packs up and just goes and plays for Alabama. This team needs more grit, more fire, more anger. They need to play with a chip on their shoulder. They need to get back to hating Alabama. This is what we need. Let me share this up.
One thing they do, when you're going to play Tennessee, you're going to get smacked in the mouth on both sides of the ball. They're going to run the hell out their football. And then them boys on the defensive side are going to be coming. We were a unit, man. But we won the national championship. Did nobody give us that? We lost Peyton Manning. We lost Leonard Little, Terry Phil. We lost like 4 or 5 first rounders that year. How the hell are y'all going to go win a national championship? And I got to say, Coach Pruitt, y'all done a great job of bringing.
Yeah, got to cut it off there. Not going to let him talk about Coach Pruitt. You're going to get smacked in the mouth, and the defense is going to be coming for you. We're a unit. We're a family. This football team needs more Al Wilsons. They need more Leonard Littles. Leave me a comment, guys. Let me know what you think. Am I off base here? Am I off base? Getting a little fired up, seeing Tony Vitello show some life, show some energy. And that baseball program just continues to feed off of it. If you're not watching baseball, I encourage you to do it. Go watch that baseball team this weekend. They have an opportunity to win the SEC East as they go up against South Carolina. Huge opportunity. And they, like I said, they continue to feed off Tony Vitello. So even though I didn't want to make a video on Henry T, leave me a comment. Am I off base? Should we be on social media and Twitter wishing Henry To'oTo'o well? Or should we just let him go away and forget about him? If you haven't done so yet, please smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. Also, you can support this show, this channel, by picking up the official merchandise of the Talkin VAWLS Network. It's at bonfire.com/store/Talkin VAWLS. We've got the new Egghead 2.0 shirts. All of these are available in different styles, colors, sizes. The link to all of this will be in the description below. We've got the Vol Hoop shirt. Trying to work on a baseball design, but we've also got my personal favorite. That is the Talkin VAWLS State Pride logo merchandise, and then our just plain logo stuff. We got Mount Rushmore, and we've also got the Talkin' Vols coffee mug. So if you guys want to pick that up, we would appreciate it. Also, you can become a member of this channel. Just hit that join button right beside subscribe. It's just 99 cents a month. You get access to custom Talkin' Vols emojis, and it also is just a tip in the old tip jar. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. Again, leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Hit that thumbs up on the way out the door. This is the Talkin' Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.
The